Okay, see if this place looks familiar to you.
This looks like Dream.
Oh, does it now?
So the Dream was originally a place.
It was a real place.
Because I immediately recognize this as the Dream. Just looking for the little porcelain bitch. She'd be standing there, and she's not.
But her stuff is.
So she was originally from here. Or was not from here, but was here at some point, maybe?
Well, let's take a look around.
Okay.
Let's take a look around.
I mean, there's a few differences, but she's a doll. I just remembered she's a doll, isn't she?
Like that?
Yeah. Okay, it's a little creepy now.
This thing right here is quite important.
1/3 of umbilical cord? That's kind of gross. You're collecting umbilical cords?
Let's take a look at it.
Okay,
Read it out loud for the people.
a great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has his precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses his child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream.
Used to gain insight, so they say. Eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. So, all I'll say is that is extremely important for right now.
So do you have to
Well,
find...
it's not important right now. It's going to be important later.
Right, so it's 1/3, which means you're going to find 2 more pieces, I'm assuming?
There are 4 in the game.
So how could it be a third
Well,
of it?
because you have to have 3 for something to happen.
Gotcha.
The game gives you... 2 of them are missable. So it gives you, in case you fuck one up, you can still
Get all 3 pieces.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Old hunter bone. Okay, again, remember where this was. This was right here.
Yeah, we talked about, that was where you start doing earlier going, this is going to mean something.
It's still going to mean something, and that's going to even mean something more. So we found... let's actually read that right now while we're thinking about it. That was the old hunter's bone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a tool? Where's that at?
You just passed it.
Oh, did I? Oh, it's right there.
It's the only one that's dark now.
Oh, shut up! It's because I don't have enough arcane to even use it. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Yharnam and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. Important. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch, who are sustained by the dream, would tease... I couldn't read that. Would tease an old art from his remains. So basically, if you have this, when you dash around, you do it even quicker. And it uses bullets to do, but you dash around a lot faster.
Gotcha.
So
it's kind of weird because we're in the dream, but when we look out, there's no pillars. It was like actually you see Yharnam.
Well, this is because this is a real place.
Right.
This I'll do some lore while I'm walking around. The theory is this is what Yharnam built. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the dream, see if I can get my sword, because I got that badge, which gives me my sword. He built this. This was his original workshop. Then when he died, he formed the Hunter's Dream. So even though he's dead, he's still alive in the dream. And that's now where he trains the hunters.
Gotcha.
So Can you
give her clothes back?
Well, she's got her clothes. I can wear those clothes if I wanted, but I'm not going to.
You can be a cross-dressing hunter. There's nothing wrong with that.
I could.
Farewell.
Actually, I can do that. I don't think I have enough souls for my sword, so I need to work on that. Where's my sword? No. Oh, I need 20,000. That's a lot of souls.
Yeah, where are you at right now? 2,600?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little bit to go.
I got a little bit to go. Where's Vita? Yeah, unseen. Oh yeah, I forgot I went there. Alright, I'm gonna continue a little bit, and then I might grind off camera to get souls for my sword. But anyway, that was the place that he built. And that's where he trained hunters, and it is important that the bone that is used, the tool that is used for quickening was found at that grave.
Gotcha.
So I won't say more.
So this whole game currently takes place in one night. So how often?
Yeah.
Well, roughly.
It's supposed to be. I mean, obviously, we play the game for much longer than what a night would.
Right, but my thing is, so the Hunter's been around forever. So how long have they
not necessarily forever, but they've been around for a long time.
Right, so how, I mean, is it a constant battle? Do they do this one night at a time, or do they only have to deal with this, like, once in a while, like a full moon type thing?
Okay.
And there you go.
No, we're fine. We're mostly dead, but we're fine. Mists. There's something up there. This is a kind of a weird thing. This guy, he is only found here, and he never comes back.
So he doesn't respawn?
Nope.
It looked like he was praying to the door.
Or trying to get in the door.
Well, yeah, that'd probably make more sense than praying to it, but that's kind of what it looks like.
But, didn't I do that? Wow.
Hey, he has fireballs.
I've never seen him do that. I usually kill him faster. I usually have my sword! But, yeah, you only ever see them in there. I forgot what their name is. But they're in the Chalice Dungeon. There's tons of them in the Chalice Dungeons.
And those are the ones we're not doing, because...
We're not doing the Chalice Dungeons.
They're no fun to watch.
They are extremely boring to watch. They are more... Yeah, we're not doing the Chalice.
You're going to find more entertainment in playing them than watching them. So, no go.
Not even really that. To be honest with you. They're not that fun to do. I've done them once. I got to the Yharnam Queen once. By the way, that's spoiler. That's who the boss is in the Chalice Dungeons. The Yharnam Queen. We'll see her eventually. She's actually in this game, but you don't actually have to fight her. But not a fun fight. Not even a little bit.
On a completely unrelated note, what the fuck happened to our weather?
I'm fine with it.
Why the fuck is it getting? I fell asleep with my windows open the other night. I literally woke up. Me and the dog cuddling. It was so fucking cold. It was 52 degrees in my house.
Again, I'm not
That's because you're a fucking weird, cold-hearted bastard that loves it when it's fucking snowing and shit. You need to, like, move to Canada where it's cold all the time. Like northern Canada. So that's where my kid decided he wants to move to when he grows up, is Canada.
Really?
For some reason, he really likes the idea. He wants to live in Canada. He thinks it's cool. Kind of works for him because they're teaching him French in school. I keep telling him, he's like, this is so stupid. Why can't I learn Spanish like normal kids?
Yeah, I wish I would have taken Spanish.
I took a year and a half of it, but
that was a lot harder than I remember it being.
I wasn't a good high school kid, so I can count to like 30 and say my name and ask where the bathroom is. I know what water...
No, I took a few years of German, but I never... which is basically useless.
Yeah,
There's a dog here?
I never got the point of taking... Well, I grew up in a very, very extremely German town, and I just didn't like the idea of spitting when I talked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't... It just didn't seem...
Oh, God, dog.
...fluent in any way. Which I know, as people that speak it fluently, it sounds a lot better, but for somebody that does not say it properly, it just sounds like you're spitting.
I don't know. I took it because... Basically because I've got a lot of German family. So, like, I had some sort of relationship to the language.
See, I have family in the city, and they went to a mostly Hispanic-speaking church. Like, they had 2 masses a Sunday that were fully Spanish with only 1 English service. And so it was easier for me to take Spanish because I was singing in their choir every Sunday.
Where's the thingy?
Because I was Catholic. I couldn't sit down in the regular part of the church because I wasn't allowed to, like, participate.
So does this look familiar to you, by the way?
Sorta. This is from... Is this from the not the beginning, but...
Yeah. The Cathedral Ward's right down here.
Oh, so it was... Okay, I was
So I
right.
opened up a shortcut.
Yeah, because you pointed that out, that we would go through that later, but...
Excuse me, guys.
Excuse me, sir.
Now come here and let me kill one of you. And make those things go away. Thank you.
Dude, but I totally have tomato plants growing. I'm excited. I'll bring in some tomatoes this summer.
I've got a tomato plant outside.
You have just one?
Yeah. I was giving one.
I was going to say, you only have one? Most people don't have just one. I have 8 tomato plants and 2 cherry tomato plants.
Oh,
You like veggies? I thought I might share this summer. Because I'm going to have so many tomatoes, they're coming out my ears. Because I have 10 fucking plants. That's a lot of tomato plants.
there's a lot of tomato plants. I barely remember to water the one that I have.
Well, this way, my mom can't plant anything in her ground at her house. And she's tired of putting them in buckets. Because they just don't grow as well. So... They're going to be split between my house and her house, but I still think 10's a lot.
Yeah, there's quite a few tomato plants.
So, well, especially with me having... Because I also found out when I had gout a few years ago, they forgot to tell me that it never goes away. Once you get gout, you have gout. Like, it flares up. They didn't tell me that when I got it. So, I have to be careful in the summer, because usually I go nuts and eat shit tons of tomatoes, and they're very acidic, and I can't do that.
That's bad for it?
Yeah, anything high acid content, high caffeine,
Ooh.
very like anything like diuretics, like the energy pills, diet pills that you buy over the counter, anything like that can cause you to have a flare up, which basically means my toes swell into sausages, and I don't like that. It's not a pleasant thing. I'm too fucking young to have this problem.
I was gonna say that. No, that sounds pleasant.
No, gout is most common in like 70-year-old men. I'm fucking 30. And I was only 26 when I got gout.
By the way, notice these guys, their weapons have changed slightly.
Yeah, they're glowing and all fiery now.
Oh, come here and don't...
What the fuck is that up there?
We fought that before.
Okay, I couldn't tell from a side angle what the fuck he was, though. Does he not notice you're following him?
Nope. And I'm very thankful for that. Bye! He can die.
Oh no, he's pissed off though now.
Oh, hi!
His friend's a little pissed off too.
This is turning into a problem very
So
quickly.
are those the ones with the white... I can't tell because they're glowing little lanterns.
The white what?
The fire people.
No. Well, maybe. Actually, I don't know for sure.
Because it looks
Am I
almost
dead?
like they're wearing white masks. Oh shit.
Got very close to dying. Excuse me. Hold
You
on.
better fucking run for a
No,
second.
we're fine. Here. Oh, there it is. Excuse me.
Oh god.
We're fine. We're fine. Excuse me. That is well.
Yeah, it's going real well for you. Yeah, you got some knowledge.
Yeah. Can you come out here?
I was about to ask. It does look like he can definitely come in this side.
Yeah, I think he is.
And he cannot hurt the other people because he just totally smacked that dude with his axe. Well, that answers the question from before. They can't hurt each other.
Wow.
I don't know how you didn't get nailed there.
What? Talent?
Hey, there's the one that fell off earlier. He was so close to death.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was coming back to kill him. And see if I can kill some of his buddies.
Now, do these things respawn too every time you come through?
Yeah, these guys do.
So they're like the villagers.
Most enemies will. Let's see if I can fight you.
Oh yeah, because he's the one you can run in between his legs last night.
Right.
And then his little cape thing gets in the way.
Remembering the timing on these things is screwing me up because Dark Souls is so different. It's actually turned into a bad thing to have played that recently.
Maybe you should have not started that game while playing this?
I'm starting to agree with you.
You think you agree with me?
I'm
You're
starting
not
to
quite
think
sure?
I agree with you. I'm not completely sold on the fact that I agree, but I might agree.
That's because it's like against your nature to ever agree with me even when I'm right.
I don't want to go that way yet. Okay.
Oh, quit your bitching.
No, I'm just... I'm bitching, but, I'm thinking. 'Cause I need to get 20,000 souls. I don't want to just sit and farm, because that's going to be boring. I'm going to go kill this guy. Ignore him. Just walk into it.
They're not the smartest thing. They're decently good fighters, but they're not very smart. They're fucking birds for real.
Okay. Is the crow here yet? Oh, yes! Cool.
Oh, hello.
I missed this the first time I was playing this game.
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward.
That's where we fought Gascoigne.
Henrik, an old hunter,
Hunter.
has gone mad.
That's a girl, isn't it?
Yes, Eileen the Crow.
Okay.
We met her before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought so. Well, it's hard when they're wearing masks to remember.
Gotcha.
Don't go near
Yeah.
the I have business there.
Okay, so she's going to there to deal with Henrik. I'm going... Hold on, let's do this. How many of the blood echo things do I have? Frenzied. Okay, I'm gonna go buy my sword. I'm gonna use those to buy my sword.
Yeah, that'll be entertaining. Oh, hello. I'm assuming you're... What was it?
Henrik.
Henrik?
Can
Henrik? I don't know. I remember it was an H. At least I got the fucking first letter right.
you are stronger than I remember.
That's because you're weaker than you remember.
That is true.